I am out here at Edgewater here in Lancaster, South Carolina, very expansive riverside, waterfront, golf course. That's like, this community is full of all those things. I can't even like get it out all the way. And so I'm part of this.
Go past the street, then turn right.
This broker event where we're now on a scavenger
turn right.
These homes, and I am like so excited. So y'all just tag along with me as I am scavenging at my first one. All right, walking into house number 1. By the way, we have to do 5 of these, so let's walk in. Ooh. I love this office space right here. Kind of ducked off, but right in the center. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure which floor plan this is, but I'm going to have to go back and look. But I am liking what I'm seeing so far. This is to the garage. So just panning around here. I am loving these dark cabinets. I love the tile. I love this raised counter here that serves as a divider as you step into a more formal dining area, a more specified dining area. And it also has a place here just for like a little breakfast nook or a little small eat-in kitchen type area with the beautiful bar here. So this is beautiful. I'm loving it. Okay, and we're gonna swerve around to home number 2. With this beautiful lake view here. So check out this cross tray ceiling. Here is a bedroom with the bath. And look at this shower. And what I like about this model is that you have access to this deck right here, and so you can literally come out of your bedroom and see the water. Like, how awesome is that? Did I mention that this home has a basement? Let's see. Voila, finished. Well, they call this a basement. It's not completely underground, but it is underground from the main street, so that's what makes it a basement. And you even have the walkout capability here too, and you can still sit out there and see. Matter of fact, I'm going to open up the door. We're going to just make our way. Isn't this so peaceful? And it's cool, calm, and serene. So this floor plan is a 3-2. And you have a bedroom down here, as well as a bathroom. All right, let's get on to our next house. I don't have my seatbelt on, so
turn right. Then the destination is on your right.
Yeah, we're pulling up to our 3rd one. All right, all right, all right. And now we're getting into our 2-story home. Am I in the right place? I think so. It's a little muddy. Or maybe I haven't gone down far enough. Guys, they're still building out here, so there's plenty of opportunity to claim your home in the True Home community, and wish me luck as I try to find where I'm going. So I found the house. Yay, I was able to find it. I passed it, and this was actually the first house on this street, but look at it. This color is beautiful. Right here on Lake Shore Drive in the Edgewater community. Let me lock my door. Here we go. Ooh, I already see a butler's pantry. Let's look at this chandelier. I love, love, love that brass. Yeah, this little small coffee nook. Not necessarily a butler's pantry, but it is more of a coffee nook. Yeah, look how large that pantry is. If y'all are not feeling these gold handles and fixtures, this gas range, I do like this sink here with the gold faucet. That definitely adds something to this. Oh my goodness, look at this. That's nice too. And this is a home with a fireplace. So yeah, the fireplaces are optional here in Edgewater. Look at there. You can get your fireplace. And this right here is called a dump and go. Okay, so you come in from the garage. We're not calling it a mudroom. We're going to call this a drop zone, a dump and go. So you will come in from the garage, boom. Everybody take off your clothes, shoes, not clothes, your shoes, book bags, leave them there, drop zone. And use the restroom if you need to. I do like that this is another room down here with this double patio. And this one is pretty expensive. Wow. This patio is really expensive. You really don't see this, this large patio here. And it's so quiet. I know there's no homes here yet, unless you want one of them to be yours. Let me know. But overall, it's just very, very quiet. I'm loving it. Let's get back inside. Now, there are some appraisers and people and other professionals out there would not count this as a bedroom because it does not have a closet. But the last appraiser that I spoke with, and we had that discussion, they absolutely would count this as a room because it has an entry and there is a light switch in here. So that a light switch on the inside of this room. So that would constitute this actually as an actual bedroom if you wanted to use it that way. This is beautiful, y'all. I almost want to take my shoes off. We're going to go upstairs. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And you have this loft. You have a bedroom. And what I'm liking is that even the light fixtures have that gold finish throughout. I love that. So we're going to go ahead and just count the bedroom downstairs as one. So now this is 2 bedrooms. A really nice size loft for entertaining, a playroom. Boom, another bedroom. So this is 3 with a bathroom, which I love the dual vanity, even for a hall bath, because if you have children, they have their own sink, and that's always a perk. And now I'm stepping into this master, this master suite here. And it connects to the laundry room, which also connects to a, so I don't know what this would be because I don't really see any plumbing hookups, but hey. And so this is another bedroom here, but I'm going to just go back and just check out the expansiveness of this master bedroom. And I'm loving the raised ceilings here. Almost vaulted, but not quite, but still gives that feel. Look in this. So nice, so nice, so nice. I'm loving the subway tile just because it's very clean and bright. So yeah, I'm loving this subway tile. Check out your girl. But yeah, this concludes my tour of this model home. And what I'll do is I will add, go back and add in the comments or in the description which models I am touring, what they're actually called. But so this home, we could say, actually has 5 bedrooms. Love it, love it, love it. So now we're getting ready to go into a different part of Edgewater called the Links, and you can see the golf course from this this
Turn left onto Jack Nicholas Drive.
another body of water straight in front of us. If this truck can kind of let y'all see. And so that's one thing I love about this community, is that it has what you need, what you want, like even down to the nature trails or the trails period that run throughout this community. I enjoy Edgewater because of the features that it has, and you don't really need to go anywhere. They're getting ready to build so much more out here, restaurants, shops, all types of things to help you just really be at home.
Go past the street, then turn right onto Arnold Palmer Circle.
Here we are to my next house. Scavenger hunt, let's do it. The next home on my scavenger hunt list on Arnold Palmer Drive, and I'm already loving these columns, the features. I'm like so in love with a wreath on the door. Greenery always makes my day. So let's walk inside and see what we have. And when I tell you this staging is top notch, it definitely matches the vibe of this home. And here we have the 12-foot ceilings, an 8-foot door. Look at this dining room right here on my left, and to the right we have an office or study with the wainscoting. I love this. This makes it feel really regal, and ooh, it even has French doors. So yeah, I'm loving this. Look at these details, guys. Check this out. Check it out, check it out. I just have to capture this. And I didn't even notice the little windows right here beside the door. That's also adding a lot of natural light into this space. And we're gonna just see what's right here. That's the technology closet. Ooh, I'm loving the black stairs. So nice. I'm loving this living room, the fireplace. The staging definitely makes a difference in here, and because you can really see the use of the space, how much you can fit in here. So if you're ever looking to sell your home and you have a pretty nice sized home with the square footage, or you have more of like an open layout, I do encourage you to try staging just to fill the space, because it gives the buyer a more realistic idea of what can be done with the space, so that they're not going in, you know, drawing a blank too much. So this cabinet color on this island is different from what I'm seeing throughout the rest of the kitchen. And back to these gold knob or handles here. I'm just loving this flat top stoves, gas stove with the vent hood there. I am just loving this breakfast nook. And again, you do have the formal dining room straight through there, but having this eat-in, sit-in kitchen here is also nice. And I must add this patio back here. I would probably sit out here all the time. And I do like that it has 2 access points, so you can walk straight through from the living room, or you could come in from this eat-in dining area here. Oh, and another door with a whole separate patio. So this makes me wonder what's back here. Okay, so that's the garage. I'm assuming that this is a closet, and I am right. I'm loving the drop zones, aka mudroom area. And the powder room here is also a nice size as well. All right, let's make our way up these beautiful stairs. Check out that detail. This is just so pretty. I'm like, I want to move in here. All right, so up the stairs we go. Let's see what's in store. Again, we are in the True Homes community here in Lancaster, South Carolina, and I bet you didn't think we had all this going on, but guess what? We do. So here is one room. I do like the raised baseboards. It gives it a very high-end and luxury feel, along with this flooring choice as well. Very, very nice. Look at this walk-in closet. It even has its own window. So this is bedroom number 2. And I like how this is open. It's not closed off. So it feels very light and airy in here. So this would be considered your hall bath. Nice tile on the floor. And I also like this, this outlining, this bathtub and the shower combo. These are really nice fixtures here. And I like how the tile look and the little shelving that's in the bathroom tub. Here I am again. Here's another bedroom, or you could use it as they have this stage as like a hangout or sitting room, because this home does not have a loft, but you could definitely use this room as an additional space. So this is room number 3, bedroom number 3. And we're gonna keep going around and around. Oh my God, I love this window bench. Oh, I'm in love. So this would be my daughter's room, my 11-year-old. She would love this room because it has her own bathroom, which I'm a big fan of too. And it's nice. You still have those shelves inside of the shower there. All right, so this is number 4. And this is number 5, the master. Very, very spacious. I do love the vaulted or semi-vaulted ceiling here, and they did a great job with this staging. You can even fit another chair in here for more seating. And let's see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I am talking about. Now the black fixtures in here definitely are a change from what we've been seeing in the home. The other 2 bathrooms actually had silver. Downstairs also had gold as well, but now we're shifting to the black. And what I like is that this tile is a play on the colors of the cabinetry and the actual knobs, or handles for the cabinets. I'm loving this, how they're separated. Nice size walk-in closet with the window, because it feels good to be able to get dressed and, you know, that natural light so you can see the true colors. Oh, I also love that the toilet is separate. And here is storage for your linens. This is actually a retreat. Look at this shower, guys. And I love the built-in shelving here for your candles or whatever you need to enjoy your long bath. And I'm still not done. So this is another closet, or this is actually your furnace there. And this is your laundry room, which I enjoy this being upstairs because you won't want to have to walk back and forth, up and downstairs to drop off your dirty clothes. So that's 1 bedroom. We have 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is beautiful, guys. We'll get one more look at downstairs. I'm just going to pan from this angle. This is beautiful. Just imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine. This is what living in Edgewater is all about. They call it Edgewater because it's right on the edge of the water. They're still developing out here, so you can have your chance to access river, waterfront living. This is the Catawba River. And I just had to pull over to really capture this in essence. Like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And then you have the golf course. I don't know if you can see it back over there to my left, but this is just amazing. Edgewater, Lancaster, South Carolina, the Catawba River, right up against this community. Is the Clubhouse here in Edgewater. I'm gonna just walk around really quick and go and show you this golf course that's right behind it here, so you can start to see if you just peek through there. They're actually building a pavilion right over in the back, and I just want to show you this golf course, how this is really a lifestyle. This is really a lifestyle here. Yeah, this is Edgewater, Lancaster, South Carolina. I hope that you've been able to get a sneak peek, a really good sneak peek, might I add, at what Edgewater has to offer. Tucson's is a phenomenal builder, and you can get your piece of heaven on earth right here in this community. Golf course, water, what else do you need? And oh, did I not mention that each individual pocket of this neighborhood, of this community, I'll say, has its own amenities. Like one up the street actually has a playground and a pool. This one has walking trails. So no matter where you may find yourself, no matter what price point you may be in, there is something for you out here at the Edgewater community in Lancaster.